Hello and welcome to David Levitt's virtual portfolio on Wikispaces. When you first load the portfolio, you will access the home page. The home page has several items on it that will let you know a little bit more about me and why I want to be a teacher. The first is a video. As with all videos on my Wikispaces portfolio, you can click anywhere on it or on the play button in the corner to begin the video. You can click in the same space to pause it. There is also an icon next to the dial that will allow you to turn the volume up or down. On the left side of the screen, there is a table of contents. The table of contents can take you to other places in my portfolio. Using the bar at the right, if you scroll down, you will see that the table of contents does go down farther than some of my screens. At the top of the page is the Home button. You can click this button and it will take you back to the home page at any time. If you see, when you hover over words, it becomes underlined. This means that there is a page where you can visit. Each page has information that you can be able to see just by clicking. Sometimes you may need to scroll all the way down to the very bottom of the page. I have put lots of items, like photographs, student work, lesson plans, into my portfolio, and only by scrolling all the way to the bottom of the screen will you see that you have seen everything. Sometimes, due to programming issues with Wikispaces, it will start you off in the middle of the screen. Only by scrolling to the top and seeing my name will you know that you are at the start of each artifact. If you're looking at the table of contents, you will notice that it starts off with my personal section, which includes my philosophy of education, my resume, acceptance letters to Towson University, transcripts and praxis scores as well. Underneath, you will notice that I have organized my portfolio with the National Association for the Education of Young Children, or NAEYC, standards. Each standard has a description that you can click on and view. By clicking at the artifacts underneath each NAEYC standard, it will take you to something that will show you a little bit more about my teaching style. Let's scroll back up to the top so we start at the beginning. You will notice that each artifact looks very similar. It has a title and a brief description at the top. Next will come the reflection, which will let you know a little bit more about how my experience with this artifact went. It will tell you why I organized this artifact with the NAEYC standard that it's located in. It will also tell you about how I felt about the artifact after it was completed, as well as student understanding. If you are looking at the reflection, it is an embedded document. You may need to scroll down on any embedded document with its own individual bar. This bar is on the inside of the window. Using the farther outside bar, you can continue to scroll down the page. Other items underneath the reflection might be lesson plans, student work, photographs, and more. Here's another video to click play in the center. If you ever want to make a video into full screen, you can click on the full screen button and it will transfer the video onto your entire monitor. Another way of presenting photographs that I have is in the Family Literacy Bag section, which will be a Jux photograph. It is not at the beginning of the artifact, but at the end, on the bottom. If you click on it, it will take you to a new tab in your Internet Explorer window, and here you can view the slideshow of all of the pictures with a brief description. You can exit this window by clicking the X, or by clicking back on my Wikispaces tab. By scrolling all the way back up to the top, you will see my name, and there you will know that you are starting back at the beginning of the article. If you're looking at the bottom of the table of contents, you will see the appendix. The appendix includes some other items that I wanted you to have information for. All items in the appendix will have a title and a brief description as well as the artifact itself. I hope this video helps you navigate my virtual portfolio, and I hope that you enjoy going through my artifacts as much as I did.